and you're welcome. You're welcome to this mind-blowing, amazing, informative, and of course interesting course with me. My name is Omodolapo. I'm better known as Dropshipping Diva. Some of you might know me already. I run a dropshipping business, and of course I have courses. I teach people on how to, make the best of their dropshipping businesses here in Nigeria. Thank you so much for making this investment. Thank you for your purchase. Thank you for buying List Assassin, and I can assure you, you will not regret this investment. In this course, I want to walk you through my exact blueprint for taking my tiny one employee business to massive profits monthly in 2018. I'm going to show you what I use, my strategies, my tips for taking my one employee, that is me, business to massive profit monthly in 2018. To be honest with you, right, guys, I did not believe in list building myself. Heck, I didn't even believe in marketing at all. I didn't believe in adverts. I didn't believe in building a list. Talk less of emailing my list. Like I said earlier, I run a dropshipping business, so for me is to drive traffic to my store, let people buy, and let them go their way. I did not believe, why would I have to build a list? Why would I have to start emailing them? I did not believe in that. But then the truth of the matter actually is, I'm a very conservative person. Like, if you know me, you will know this. I lead a very private life. I love my shell. I don't want people to know about me. What I want you to know is what you get to know. So I was fighting. I was really fighting to retain this my introvert identity, not knowing I didn't need to leave my precious shell to build a list. My husband, he runs he is a internet marketing boss. So he uses email marketing, and he has been telling me, hey, you can take your business to a higher level. Yes, you're making profit, but it is not good enough. Don't you desire repeat customers? Don't you want consistent sales? Use list building, use email marketing. That is what I use, and I will fight and I will argue, and we will almost bring down the roof when we start this argument, this debate on it. Because the point is, I just didn't want my introvert identity to be compromised. You get? So, but then I agreed. Finally, I agreed, and in less than a week, I set up everything, from my autoresponders to the automation of the mails to, I set up everything, and the tripwire, I just got my funnel ready, and in 5 days, I had built a tiny list of 257 subscribers. Yes, in just 5 days, I had 257 subscribers. And that tiny list has generated for me a minimum of $1,000 every month. Even when I was away looking after my mom. You see, my mom was ill in December 2017. She was diagnosed with cervical cancer. And, everybody we're all traumatized. And because my mom, actually, she's the backbone of the family. So it really shook the family, really shook us all. And we actually, she went for a radiotherapy in a co-hospital in February. She did that for like 6 weeks, and they said, oh great, she's okay now, she's good. And after that, we actually sent her on holiday, let her go rest. So she was away for like 3 months, but then she came back, and it was another story. She just wasn't herself. There were some symptoms here and there. We took her back to the hospital, and they said the cancer was back aggressively this time. Like, they even gave her a death sentence on it. But we were like, no, let's take care of her. Not just in the hospital. Let's not just take her to the hospital. We need somebody, a family member, to be there. And who was available? C'est moi, me. It was me, because I am the only one that had a flexible regime. I run my own business, so I could leave everything and go be with my mom. So I was with my mom for like 1.5 months, but then she finally passed in October. But all this while, I wasn't available for my business. Thank God I was a business. I didn't have to say yes sir to somebody. If not, I could have been fired, because I will be out of the house as early as 7 a.m. and I won't be back home till like 8. I wasn't even around to take care of my family, even my daughter. You get talk more of my business. It could have died. My business could have died, but it didn't, because I had a tiny list. I had a list that was making money for me even while I was away. And I thank God for that list, because after my mom died, we had to, do the burial. We decided we're not going to wait too long. Just let's do the burial after a month after she died, and which means raise money in less than a month. And I looked back at my account and I saw my account full. Why? Because I had a tiny list that was making money for me while I was away. And that is what I want to teach you today. That's what I want to show you today. See, list building with email marketing works. And I want to show you how I turned my tiny list to my personal ATM. That is why we are here today. So in this course, I'm going to show you the reason why 95% of internet marketers are disappointed the first time they attempt to sell their own product to their email list, and they launch the failure that kills sales every single time. I'm also going to show you one simple trick you can follow to ethically hypnotize your list into believing your every word. This one recommendation will turn an optimal sales result similar to what most marketers experience into your own personal profit windfall. Also, we're going to look at a seldom overlooked and frequently ignored reason why most people will never see email conversion rates over single digits or earning per clicks that will actually make a dent in their bank account. Then I will show you how 3 specific emails you can use. You'll be able to ethically steal from my arsenal, can turn a list that converts at just 3% into a double-digit winner within 7 days. Then there's a free content secret that's 10 times more powerful than the lead magnet offer you use to build your list in the first place, and exactly how you can use it to turn your own personal launch offer into the start of an email campaign that will guarantee you do not have to work again for the rest of the year. Trust me. Then of course I'm going to run you through my personal 9-step email sequence, complete with timing, send dates, subject ideas, and content strategy that can turn any list into a massive profit machine in less than 10 days. Also, I have powerful warm-up email secrets that actually make your subscribers beg for another opportunity to see your name in their inbox. I don't want you to miss this, because if you do, your email list might never ever be profitable. Then I'll also show you how to build an early bird email list in 3 phases. And I have a big bonus for you. You do not want to miss this bonus. You do not want, it's like the icing on the cake. You do not want to miss this. How to write powerful killer emails. I mean, you have a list already. How do you squeeze out the money out of them? How do you write powerful killer emails that they will beg you to take their money even before your product comes out? You do not want to miss this. So stay tuned, stay with me till the very end, and we'll get there, okay? I'm going to show you how to write catchy, attention-grabbing subject lines, how to write the email body, important tips on getting your emails read and then moving your readers to take action, and of course the closing, how to write powerful PSS. All of this and more. You don't want to miss this. Stay with me, okay? So let me tell you this. What I'm about to share with you is a complete guide to transforming the way you approach email marketing. I'm telling you, yes, these are the exact same principles I used and I'm still using. The steps I will share with you are identical to the strategy that allowed me to quadruple my email marketing income overnight. And when I say overnight, I actually mean overnight. You don't want to miss this, okay? These tricks, tips and techniques I'm about to give you are so simple. They are so dead simple that the only way you won't profit from list assassin is if you don't watch this video to the end and apply the strategies therein. Okay, the only way you will not make profit is if you don't watch this video to the end and apply the strategy. The tricks, the tips, they are so simple. You might actually be, you will do yemu, but I can assure you, watch this video to the end, apply the strategies, and you're made. So now here is a fact. Here is a fact. It's not often that the emails you send to your list get opened, right? We know that. Maybe you're one of the people that you just send mails and your subscribers, they receive 1 million mails in a day, and yours is one of those that do not even get opened. Let's not even get started on your emails being actually read. So they might even open it and they close it immediately. I can boldly say that you have never ever been able to engage more than 60% of your email list, right? Stay with me. When I say engage, this is what I mean. To make the person reading your email be completely awed, captivated, and fascinated by the message from you. That's what I mean by engage. So when I say engage your subscribers, I mean you make your subscribers captivated, fascinated. They are totally awed by the message they are reading from you. And I'm not just talking open rates, I'm talking earning per clicks. How much do you earn per person that is clicking? I'm talking conversions. How often do people read your mails and then you make profit from each mails being sent? That's what I'm talking about. The kind that made me nothing less than 1,000 every month, even when I was away from the business. That is what I'm talking about it. See, I wish I believed it if it hadn't happened to me too. You get? But then in my course of this journey, this email journey, I made a discovery. I discovered a powerful email sequence that tapped into the emotional reasons people act on the email you sent to them. And the results? Conversions that changed the way I approach email marketing forever. I'm telling you, conversions that made me a believer. Now I'm a believer. Now I believe in email marketing, and I can boldly tell you that one of the best ways to generate consistent income online is by having an email list. I'm saying it again. Let me tell you again. One of the best ways to generate consistent income online is by having an email list. I'm telling you this. So here again, I want to show you the exact strategy I used and I'm still using to turn my tiny list of 257 subscribers into my personal ATM. And you know the best part of this strategy, the best part of what I'm going to teach you in this course, you can use it to sell almost anything online, to any type of list, even to your affiliate list. If you run an affiliate business, you can use it to sell anything, almost anything online, to any type of list. See, another thing, you do not need to have a massive list for this to work. You can generate massive profit from that tiny list of you. I don't know how many subscribers you have on your list, but you don't need a massive list for this to work, for this strategy I'm going to teach you. You can generate massive profit. I mean, what is the use of having a big list and then you don't even know how to use it to make more profits? But someone like me, I have 257 and of course it's still growing, but I am making profits from that list because this strategy works effectively. My dear, you do not want to miss this. But then there are certain things that has to be done correctly. If not, that's my baby talking there. Like I said earlier, you know, I work from home, so she's with me. And we're both running this course together. Okay, so I said there are certain things that has to be done correctly. If not, you just make your life harder. Because I'm telling you, man, you just make things harder for yourself, because it's like driving. It's like driving a car that the steering wheel is hard, you get that the tires are not functioning well. That's the way things are. You have to do things correctly. If not, it doesn't work. Okay? And of course, if you do not do what I'm teaching you correctly, you're going to be missing out on massive profits. Massive profits. Like, you'll be making sales, yes, you'll be making profits, but the larger percentage of what you should be making will be left on the table for vultures. So of course you will make some sales, but a huge percentage will be left on the table, and then your results and your conversions will be terrible, and you will say, oh my god, it's not working, this is not working, this building doesn't work, they are lying, email marketing, I tried it didn't work, Jerry. Don't mind them, all of this is scam, because you did not do it the right way. So first of all, let me tell you how not to use your email list to sell. How not. This is what you shouldn't do, because this is what most people do. You create the product, they create a product, whether it's an ebook, a software, a video, a physical product, whatever it is that you want to launch, and then you get everything set. You get the links to the ebook, the software, the video, or the physical product. You bring them in. Then you have your payment portals. You get whether it's people that do pay before delivery, or you do your Paystack kind of payment portal, and then you have your distribution networks, how to get these things to the people that will buy. You're excited, you're hyped. Yes, oh my god, I have a product, it's going to come out, I'm going to sell so much, I'm going to make so much. You're excited, and then on your launch day you send out emails to your entire list telling them about the product and how good it is. Of course, there's nothing wrong with this. There's nothing wrong with this plan. So you make some money. Yes, sales will be made, but a huge chunk of profits will be left on the table, and your conversions obviously terrible. Why? Because you did this the wrong way. The wrong way. You did it wrong. So I'm going to show you. This is why I'm going to tell you the reason why 95% of internet marketers are disappointed the first time they attempt to sell their product through their email list. Stay with me, and I'll continue in the next video. Okay, the reason why 95% of internet marketers are disappointed the first time they attempt to sell their product through their email list. We'll continue this in the next video. Stay tuned.